sing it out.
It's the second date update.
I do it for the ladies.
Keola and Rella in the morning on 102.7 The Bomb.
Okay, we got Marie on the line for second date update. How's it going, Marie?
Hi, guys. Love your show, by the way.
Oh,
Thanks.
love you. Love you.
Yeah.
I love you. I just love you. All right, what's us about your date, Marie? It's kind of like, when someone says, like, hey, you take care, drive safe. You drive safe too? Well, no, not you, because you're staying here. Forget it. But, okay, and I digress.
Yes.
Marie, tell us about your date. What happened?
Yes. I ended up meeting this guy named Joey 2 Saturdays ago at the Diplo concert.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, that was a lot of fun, and we ended up exchanging numbers, and then he went to the study bar for our first date. Do you guys know what the study bar is?
Yeah, that's the one in Ely Kai Hotel, to my recollection. It's kind of like upscale, little...
I don't know what to call it.
Hipster?
Kind
I think
of.
hipster is a fair, accurate assessment of it.
You walk in there and the lights are dim and there's these big bookshelves.
Right.
And then you've got nice lounge areas with nice comfortable couches and
Leather
everything.
ones.
Yes.
Good looking crowds. It's not cheap.
And their mixologist is awesome. The drinks
their drinks are great. Not cheap though, but I hear you. All right. That's a good
Nice
first
place.
date, man. Good for you.
For sure. It's a little bougie, right? Like, we can all admit it's a little bougie. Anyways, when we were there, we had an amazing time. And it's not one of those things where I'm like, oh my God, I had an amazing time and I didn't realize that he was having an awful time. Like, we were both vibing and feeling it. And it was great. But I've been waiting for him to text, which he hadn't. So I reached out to him and nothing. Like, not even just like one word responses, like literally just ghosted me.
What caught me was if you feel like, and you sound like your radar is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
If you felt like he wasn't having a good time, then I'd be like, oh, okay, something definitely went wrong. But you guys are obviously vibing off of each other, right?
I mean, the only thing I can think is, like, I don't know, we both drank a good amount, but we were both drinking. It wasn't as if I was a sloppy drunk and he wasn't, or vice versa. We were both drinking. And
You're both sloppy together?
A little sloppy together, yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't depressed drinking, was he?
Oh, gosh.
He's like, oh, God, I'm stuck on this date. Make it no.
Oh, no, he was a happy drunk.
Okay.
Got
All
it.
right.
All right, what was the guy's name again?
It's Joey.
Joey. Got
Joey.
it. All right, we're going to give Joey a call right now. We'll figure out what happened. And yeah, it sounds like, because you sound like a very sociable person. So, yeah, we'll figure out what happened, see if we can line you up for a second date, okay?
Okay, yeah, thanks.
Okay. Now you're making me feel nervous. Stop it, Marie. I love you, by the way.
I love you.
No, I love you.
I love your show. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hello, is Joey there?
Speaking.
Hey, Joey, it's Keola and Rella from 102.7 The Bomb. We do the morning show. Good morning, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, wow. I'm honored, man. I'm a huge fan of you guys.
Well, hey, thank you.
Thanks.
I'm a huge fan of you, too. Joey, gotta let you know. Sorry, I'm just giving you a hard time. All right, Joey, gotta let you know we are on the show right now. We called you, so we're on the air, and legally I need your permission to keep talking. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay, cool. We're calling about a date you went on recently. Her name is Marie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did he just sigh?
I remember, yeah.
You don't sound like the Diplo kind of going out guy, I'm not going to lie.
You're very mellow.
Yeah. Well, let me catch you up on what we know. You had met Marie at the Diplo concert, and you guys exchanged numbers. You had took her to the study bar for your first date, had a great time. The vibes are good, and ever since that night, you haven't gotten back to her. Like, she was waiting for you to reach out to her, which you didn't.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out what happened.
So, we're at the bar, and she orders something, I order something, and she's like, all right, I'm about to pay for it. I'm like, no, this is first date. Let me handle this. I'll take care of you. It's the first date.
Yeah. No, good for you.
That's nice.
Great. It was all cool. So all of a sudden, she got a text, and her girlfriends hit her up. And they're like, hey, we're actually in the area, so they come and visit her. And, I had no problem with that. I'm like, it's a first date. Let's keep it casual. It's dope. The vibe's great. Her girlfriends come over, and then they start partying. They start drinking. Then Marie orders a round. And she was like, so what do you guys want to do? Patron? I'm like, yeah, let's all do Patron. Then she goes, all right, we're all going to do Patrons. It's on my tab. she points to me. It's on my tab, like Joey's tab.
So she ordered Patron shots for her, you, and all of her girlfriends, and without even asking, just put it on your tab.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
I was like, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
You know, singular. I mean that plural. This was before your friends came in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was that about. But I kept it quiet. I was like, you know what? Fine. Maybe she just misread. So then they go on the dance floor a little later, 30 minutes later. They're in the dance floor. They're on the corner, and they order shots again, and they put it on my tab again.
Oh,
and wait. Far away from me on the other side of the bar talking to each other while I'm like, you know, like I'm just coming out of the bathroom. And I'm like, what? 2 rounds of shots. In the second round, I wasn't even around for that.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah, how many girlfriends was she with?
3.
So her plus 3. That's 4. And then, wait, the first round was 5 Patron shots because if you were included, did they get you a shot the second round just out of courtesy since you're paying for it?
I think they forgot.
So they just got all 4 of them Patron shots again? She put it on your tab.
Right. The girls got really sloppy. Her girlfriends got really sloppy. She had to escort girlfriend home and stuff. And it was just like an abrupt ending to the day. We didn't even like talk privately to each other like, hey, so maybe see each other again. It was just more like, all right, I'll see you later. We'll talk to you later. Because I got to be with my girlfriend.
Oh.
So, like,
at any point?
Very rude.
At any point during the night, did you happen to mention anything about all those drinks being put on your tab?
Yeah.
I was going to do it for the second round, but after that, immediately her girl, like I said, her girl got sloppy. They had to leave. So it was like there was no time for that conversation.
Okay. And all of them being as sloppy as they were when they left because of the other girl or whatever, no one bothered to ever pay you for that stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, she didn't like text you on the way back or leaving like, hey, I'm so sorry I left you with that tab. Can I repay you? My girlfriend was really sick and we had to get going.
Well, this is what pissed me off. She didn't mention anything about the tab. She just said, hey, liked hanging out with you. Let's do that again. Smiley face.
Let's do that again.
Let's do that again. Put everything on your tab.
You get to buy me and all my girls free drinks for the night.
Gosh.
And then I abruptly leave. And I'm doing the math. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Joey, we should have let you know that Marie's been on the other line. She called us to call you.
Yeah.
Marie.
Yeah.
All we need is somebody to lean on.
Apparently, all we need is somebody to lean on. Buy my drinks. Okay, my question becomes, Marie, so wait, I'm doing the math. I'm leaning on my iPhone calculator right now. So that was 5 Patron shots.
Yeah.
You didn't get one for him the next one, so that would be 4. 5 plus 4 is 9 Patron shots he put on his tab.
Yeah.
Not inclusive of all the drinks that he was buying for the 2 of you before that.
Yes.
First of all, the second round of shots, I did get him one. He just didn't take it. And so when he didn't take it right away, one of my girlfriends just took it.
You got him one on his tab.
Okay, wait, so hold on. Let's do it again.
All we need is somebody to lean on.
So according to my math, first round you had 5 shots of Patron that you bought for the 2 of you and your 3 girlfriends, and then
All we need is somebody to lean on.
you got 5 more shots, so that's 10 shots now total on his tab.
Which is $40 rounds, because they're about $8 a piece for Patron.
So that's $80 additional dollars,
Yes.
not including tip.
Not including tip.
And the drinks that they ordered alone earlier before her girlfriends got there.
You got it.
Got it.
No, listen. No.
Explain.
When we first got there, I offered to get the first round of drinks, okay? I was like, no, dude, let me pay. I think we're going to want to drink a lot tonight. Like, let me get the first round. And he said, no, I want to take care of it. I'm the man, blah, 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 whatever. Which I'm like, sweet. That's awesome.
Did he say it exactly like that? I'm the man.
You get it, whatever. So
Hear me roar. Yes, a man. Me buy. Yeah, okay.
So he implied, I'm going to be buying drinks for you, okay? And then when I suggest that we do shots, he's like, yeah, I'm in. So I order the shot and I put it on his tab in front of him, and he still takes the shot, and he says nothing about the fact that, oh, I'm not paying for your girlfriends or anything. Like, we were all hanging out and having a good time. So if you had a problem with it, why'd you take the shot, and why didn't you say something the first time?
When we talked, I said it was a date. Marie, we were dating, right? It was just us 2. When you added those 3 people, that changed the whole dynamic of the situation. I wasn't going to pay everyone's drinks like I'm some big baller celebrity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Joey, let me get your back on this.
You add like 10 shots and mix drinks on my tab. At least ask, hey, my girlfriend's here. Can we do that too for them? Or you want to just split?
Yeah, I'd imagine that's common courtesy, right? Regardless of gender, guy, girl, whatever.
Yes.
If whoever's paying for it,
Yeah.
and you're on a date with that other person,
Right.
and that other person's friends come about, wouldn't it be common courtesy for that other person to go to the one that's paying for the drinks?
Yes.
Hey, would it be okay if I got my 3 friends a shot with us?
Or something as simple as, hey, how about a round of shots? I'll pay you for the girls' shots. It didn't necessarily mean that Joey had to stop right then and there and go, wait a minute, I'm not paying for your friends, because of course he doesn't want to look like a D-bag.
Right, you kind of puts him
doesn't
on
look like a
the
jerk.
spot, which
Yeah.
in front of your friends, he doesn't want to look like the cheap ass.
Right.
Yeah, maybe I didn't have the best judgment. You and I both, Joey, were drinking, right? Like we had drank before my girlfriend showed up. So maybe I didn't have the most common sense to be like, wait, I should ask you, because what was stuck in my head was you're paying for tonight. So yeah, maybe I did make a mistake by not confirming with you. However, it takes 2 to tango, and you didn't say anything. And you could have easily pulled me aside and been like, I got this round, but from now on, I'm just going to take care of you. And I'm sorry I was being a good friend, making sure that my girlfriend got home safe and wasn't like kidnapped.
I mean, I was going to talk to you after the second round and be like, all right, let me talk to you. But then by the time that happened, you bounced with your friends, you know, and then now you're saying you had a shot for me. Oh, but I didn't come back on time to drink the shot because, like, I was in the restroom when you ordered a shot conveniently. So then your friend's like, oh, he's not here in 5 seconds. I'm going to drink the shot. And it's sick because he drunk that extra shot and you have to bring her home. You see what I'm saying?
All I know is I see this as them dating a year from now, and it's not going to work out.
No,
That's just me.
I think you replace shots with electric bill. That's not going to work out very well.
My goodness.
All right, let me see. Okay, Marie, let me try and get you back over here. Although I do believe, especially that second round, you should have at least asked Joey to be like, hey, is this okay that I'm getting everyone shots because it's on your tab, regardless of whether or not he was in the restroom. At least wait for him to get back.
Yeah.
And Joey, shame on you. First come, first serve when it comes to shots. You know this, brother. Lean on.
Are you serious?
Man code. Man code, man. All right.
Send me a text him next time.
I know, right?
Okay, great. So while you're taking a wee-wee, you can have one hand on your phone, the other hand like, okay.
On your junk?
Yeah. You'll be that guy texting while he's taking a pee.
Ew.
All right. You know, it sounds like a miscommunication, Joey.
Yeah.
At least she knows now. You know, we're all different.
Yeah.
Some people are a little more courteous than others, but courteous is an interpretive word.
Yes.
Because they don't necessarily feel like they're being disrespectful or they're taking advantage.
Yes.
If you were to communicate with her and vice versa for you, Marie, and be a little more outward focused and be like, wow, you know, just because he's buying doesn't mean I got to buy my girlfriends anything.
That's true.
When you guys are on a date, you realize he's paying for just the two of you.
I just feel like this is so unfair. You're all ganging up on me, and Joey, like, you're super hot. We, like, made out. It was awesome. We were flirting all night, whatever, and you're just letting this cause you to not text me back, and you just ghosted me. You're talking about courtesy, and you're the one who's not even responding to a text. You can't just be sorry, didn't work out, I'm gonna, you know, more fish in the sea kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, but you can understand your text when you send me saying, like, hey, great time last night, let's do that again, without even acknowledging that whole faux pas. You know?
When do you get paid? Let's go out then.
When's your tax returns? Okay, I'll meet you then. Night of. Okay, well, hey, Marie, I don't want you to feel like we're ganging up on you, because that's not the case. What we're saying is, okay, let's go to Joey then. Joey, look, it was a miscommunication. At least you now know your boundaries, and now you can express if you're concerned about something that you should bring it to her attention. She sounds like a nice enough girl. Just, you know, you guys have different definitions of being courteous and common courtesy.
Sure.
That being said, you guys will not have to worry about any of this, because if you agree to a second date, we will pay dinner and drinks for just you.
Yes, for 2 people.
And Marie.
Yes.
Marie, just the 2 of you.
We're not paying for your friends.
We're not trying to get your girlfriend all sauced and you got to take a lift home with her. And you know, next thing I'll text you and I'll be like, what the hell? I am not your.
All we need is somebody to lean on.
I'm not your bar tab lean on. Okay, that ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. So what do you think, Joey?
You know what? If I don't have to pay for it, you know what? I'm down.
Are you? Or if you want, we could have the listeners vote, because I'm sure like you're not the only guy or girl to have gone through this.
True, very
Or the
true.
other date just kind of took it upon themselves, take advantage of the tab you opened with in mind it being just for you and her, or
Yeah.
that person and another date.
Right.
Not that other dates all their friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, we did have a good time before. I think it did feel like that was just a miscommunication, maybe on both our parts probably. But also kind of worries me is that, imagine if we're in a relationship a year later, it could be like, what if this is just our personalities? You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
We're-
Yeah.
Well, how about we do this? this. We do it from time to time. We'll let the listeners vote on a second date because I guarantee you're not the only one to have gone through this, be it guy or girl. And the reason we love our listeners, because they're honest. Perhaps they can offer perspective. If they vote yes, we'll do 5 calls, says it all. If you get 3 out of 5, one way or the other, I say you go with that. Put it in fate's hands, the listener's hands.
Hey, why not? You know,
Why
whatever,
not?
man.
Okay. Hey.
By all means, you don't have to break out the lean-on credit card.
All we need is somebody to lean on.
Hey, you gotta wait till you get your tax returns to take her out on another date.
Yeah.
All right, 356-1027. Based off of what you heard, if you were Joey, would you give Marie and her 3 drunk girlfriends a second? No, I'm joking.
No, just Marie.
Just Marie, a second date.
But you better text me back if we do decide to go on another date. Like, why aren't we all yelling at him for ghosting? Let's ask the listeners if it's cool that Joey ghosted me.
I don't like the way this is going.
I've got 90 reasons why. They're called dollars. 356-1027. Once again, based off of what you heard, would you give Marie a second date with the bomb? Let us know.
Baby,